Hey growers, and welcome back to the channel. Got egg cartons, plastic bottles, or clothespins lying around? If so, let me show you some clever gardening hacks you can use for free. We'll be breathing new life into everyday items and giving them a second chance to shine in our gardens. These hacks are not only easy on the wallet, but also super effective in giving your plants the boost they need. So, if you're ready to up your gardening game without spending a dime, stick around and let's get our hands dirty. Let's go! First up, let me show you a cool hack using plastic cups that might change the way you grow your tomatoes. This is called the double cup method, and it's a game changer. Grab a solo cup or any plastic cup you have on hand. Now, using a pair of scissors or a knife, carefully poke some drainage holes at the bottom of the cup. Next, we'll fill the cup with your favorite potting mix, leaving about an inch or two from the top. Now, gently place your tomato seedling in the center and fill the rest of the cup with soil. Here's the double cup part. Grab another plastic cup slightly larger than the first. This one won't need drainage holes. We'll use it as a reservoir for water. Place the cup with the seedling inside the larger cup. This creates a self-watering system, ensuring your tomato plant always has access to moisture. This method prevents overwatering and keeps those roots happy. Plus, it's super easy to monitor the water level. Our next free garden hack involves something we all have lying around: cardboard. You might think of it as just packaging material, but in the garden, it can be a game changer. That's right, those delivery boxes can be repurposed into gardening gold. Instead of tossing them out, you can give them a second life in your garden. Cardboard can be used in two amazing ways: planting potatoes and suppressing weeds. These simple techniques can transform your gardening experience. Let's start with potatoes. Lay down a sheet of cardboard in an area that gets plenty of sunlight. This will be the foundation for your potato patch. Then cut out some holes about 6 inches apart all over the cardboard. These holes will be where your seed potatoes will go. Next up, grab your seed potatoes and place them in the holes, sprouts facing up. This ensures that the plants will grow upwards towards the light. Cover the entire cardboard sheet with a thick layer of straw or soil. This layer will help retain moisture and protect the potatoes as they grow. As the potatoes grow, simply add more straw or soil around the plants. This will encourage the plants to produce more tubers. The cardboard will decompose, providing nutrients to the soil while blocking out pesky weeds. It's a natural and effective way to improve your garden's health. Speaking of weeds, cardboard is a weed-suppressing superstar. It can save you hours of weeding and keep your garden looking neat. Lay down sheets of cardboard in your garden beds, overlapping the edges to prevent weeds from sneaking through. This creates a barrier that weeds can't penetrate. This will block sunlight and prevent weed growth, giving your desired plants a fighting chance. Your plants will thrive without the competition from weeds. Plus, the cardboard will break down over time, enriching your soil. It's a win-win. Not only do you get rid of unwanted cardboard, but you also improve your garden's soil quality. For our next clever hack, we'll be using something you might toss in the recycling bin: an egg carton. Instead of throwing it away, why not repurpose it into something incredibly useful for your garden? This simple and eco-friendly project is perfect for both novice and experienced gardeners alike. These little guys make perfect seed starters. The individual cells of the egg carton are just the right size for nurturing young plants until they're ready to be transplanted. Grab an empty egg carton and a pair of scissors. Make sure the carton is clean and dry before you start. Carefully poke a few drainage holes in the bottom of each egg cell. This step is crucial as it ensures proper drainage, preventing water from accumulating and causing root rot. This will prevent waterlogging and keep those roots happy. Healthy roots are the foundation of strong, vibrant plants. Next, fill each cell with a seed starting mix or a lightweight potting mix. These mixes are specially formulated to provide the right balance of nutrients and aeration for young seedlings. Now the fun part. Plant your seeds according to the instructions on the seed packet. Different seeds have different requirements for depth and spacing, so be sure to follow the guidelines for the best results. Once your seeds are planted, give them a gentle watering and place the egg carton in a warm, sunny location. A windowsill that gets plenty of light is ideal. The carton acts like a mini greenhouse, providing warmth and humidity for those tiny seedlings. This microenvironment helps speed up germination and promotes healthy growth. When your seedlings have developed a few sets of true leaves and are large enough to handle, it's time to transplant them into larger pots or your garden beds. Be gentle during this process to avoid damaging the delicate roots. This egg carton hack is a fantastic way to start your seeds indoors before the last frost, giving your plants a head start on the growing season. Not only does it save money on seed starting trays, but it also reduces waste by reusing materials you already have at home. Happy gardening! If you've ever grown squash, you might have encountered a frustrating problem: mini squashes that turn yellow and die off prematurely. This is often a sign of poor pollination. But don't worry, we've got a hack for that. Grab a trusty Q-tip and let's play bee for our squash plants. First, you need to identify the male and female flowers on your squash plant. Male flowers have a long, thin stem, while female flowers have a small, swollen ovary at the base, which looks like a miniature squash. Using your Q-tip, gently swirl it inside the male flower, collecting pollen on the cotton. Then carefully transfer the pollen to the stigma, the sticky center part, of the female flower. Repeat this process with several male and female flowers to ensure successful pollination. This will significantly increase your chances of enjoying a bountiful squash harvest. This simple Q-tip hack is a game changer for squash growers, ensuring that your plants produce an abundance of delicious fruits. Did you know that a clear gallon jug can act like a mini greenhouse? It's true. This simple hack can protect your plants from cold nights and even help them grow quicker. Grab a clear gallon jug and carefully cut off the bottom portion, leaving the handle intact. This will make it easier to remove and replace the jug over your plants. Next, choose a sunny spot in your garden and plant your seedlings or young plants. Once they are in the ground, place the gallon jug over the plant, pushing the cut edge a few inches into the soil to create a seal. The clear jug will trap heat from the sun, creating a warm and humid environment for your plants to thrive. This is especially helpful for heat-loving plants like tomatoes, peppers, and cucumbers. Just remember to remove the jug on warm days to prevent your plants from overheating. This simple hack is a lifesaver for gardeners in cooler climates, extending the growing season and protecting your precious plants from unexpected cold snaps. When it comes to growing fruit trees, training those branches is key to maximizing your yield. And guess what? You can do it for free using simple clothespins. This hack focuses on training the branch angles of your fruit trees to about 60 degrees. This wider angle encourages more fruit production and prevents the branches from growing too upright and becoming top-heavy. Grab a handful of clothespins and head out to your fruit trees. Look for young, flexible branches that are about the width of a pencil. Gently bend the branch to a 60-degree angle and secure it in place using a clothespin. You can use 1 or 2 clothespins per branch, depending on the thickness and flexibility. Repeat this process for all the young branches on your fruit tree. As the branches grow thicker and stronger, you can remove the clothespins. This simple technique helps direct the tree's energy towards fruit production rather than excessive leaf growth. Plus, it improves air circulation within the tree, reducing the risk of diseases. Our final hack turns a regular water bottle into a self-watering planter, perfect for keeping your plants hydrated, especially during those hot summer months. This method is not only cost-effective but also incredibly efficient, ensuring your plants get the right amount of water without constant monitoring. Grab an empty water bottle and carefully cut it in half. Make sure to use a sharp knife or scissors and take your time to avoid any accidents. You'll be using both parts for this hack. The top half will act as a funnel, while the bottom half will serve as the water reservoir. Take the top portion of the bottle, where the spout is, and remove the cap. This will allow the water to flow freely into the soil. Turn it upside down and insert it into the bottom half of the bottle, creating a funnel-like structure. This setup will help in directing the water straight to the roots. Next, fill the top portion with potting mix, leaving about an inch or 2 from the top. This space is crucial for the water to seep through without overflowing. Now, plant your seeds or seedlings in the potting mix, just as you would in a regular pot. Make sure they are well placed and covered with soil. Fill the bottom portion of the bottle with water, ensuring that the water level is below the bottom of the inverted top portion. This setup allows the water to be absorbed gradually. This prevents the soil from becoming waterlogged. Overwatering can be detrimental to plant health, so this method helps maintain the right balance. The water will slowly wick up into the soil through the opening of the bottle, keeping the potting mix consistently moist. This ensures that your plants have a steady supply of water. This self-watering system is perfect for busy gardeners, or those who tend to forget to water their plants regularly. It's a simple, yet effective way to ensure your plants thrive, even when you're not around to tend to them daily. That's today's video, growers. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it and got something out of it. Let us know in the comments if there are some hacks that you use that we might have missed. Don't forget to check out Team Grow for the best garden gear. From tools to seeds, they have everything you need to get your garden going. We had a blast sharing these awesome gardening hacks with you, and we'll be back at you again real soon. We out.